Ooh. Hey everyone, it's Welonz. In 1936, something terrible happened at the Galley House. Decades later, with a strange contraption that reveals echoes of the past, you must uncover the truth behind this grisly mystery. Welcome to a look at the incident at Galley House. This is the newest puzzle game by the people who made the Roottrees Are Dead. Sunday round, March 14, 1936. Bodies found at Galley House. Oh my god, okay, so it's a murder then. Murder? Something bad happened here. Last Sunday, an abandoned country house was found to contain the bodies of multiple deceased men and women. Early arrivals at the scene described the bloodied body of a man found face down on the front steps. More bodies were reportedly discovered inside. All had died recently. Only one victim has been named by police. Local tradesman John Hobbs, his ex-wife and son have been approached for comment, but claim to be unaware of any reason why Mr. Hobbs would have wished to visit the house. The bodies were discovered by a small group of concerned locals that had decided to venture to the house on the Sunday morning. What brought them there that day remains unclear. Details of their accounts include burnt photographs in the fireplace and shattered stained glass windows. It is claimed that at least one of the victims had been shot, and one had likely fallen to his death. However, the police have so far shown a reluctance to release further details to the public. No causes of death have been confirmed, and no suspects or motives have been put forward. The nature of this incident, and the question of why it occurred in a house previously thought to be long empty, remain a mystery. What really happened? Am I maybe a detective hired by somebody then? Oh, okay. Abandoned country house. Well, there's already a bag right here. The cable cord?
Can't see anyone inside.
I'm a woman.
It's locked.
Whoa. What? Are the ghosts welcoming me? But someone deliberately blocked off everything in this house years ago, though. Oh my god. Evidence discovered, page 1. Okay, we can look around in a room. We can look at the machine. We can look at evidence. To-do list, remember. Position antennas, Quail Lane entrance living room. Use a generator to the right of the machine to power it on. Identification, put in a card, calibrate it. Recovers data from previous user. Locations, at least 3 codes. Okay. Manual. This draft is for internal purposes only. Use of the machine outside of company premises is strictly prohibited. All users of the machine must be accompanied by an authorized machine supervisor. Dolsky and Morse cannot accept any liability whatsoever for any physical or psychological harm caused by unsupervised use of the machine. You'll be fine. Disclaimer. Although the reconstructed audio of events is generally accurate, Dolsky and Morse cannot be held liable for the accuracy of any visualization of events and is not responsible for any actions taken as a result of false conclusions. This product is not intended as a guaranteed method of event reconstruction. It is recommended to be used in conjunction with more traditional methods such as forensic analysis and eyewitness accounts to help build up a complete picture of events. Still scanning? The machine is not to be operated by any user with a previous history of psychosis, or by any user who could be judged as being susceptible to false beliefs or fantasies. Use of the machine must be terminated upon any signs of audio or visual hallucinations outside of direct machine operation. Already tried doing... Somebody tried doing something here already? This is supposed to help us figure out what happened here. Oh, yes. The very familiar notebook. Just like with Roottrees. If I'm feeling stuck, I can brainstorm a hint to push myself in the right direction. Remember, there's no penalty for using it, so don't feel bad for using it. It's nice of them to say. Okay. So number 2 is use generator to the right of the machine. Use generator. This house doesn't even have electric power. Wait, I brought this machine in? The machine was already here before? Is there anything else around the room? Access card creation. Put my hand there.
Rhea beckon.
Consciousness assigned. Oh. Wait, this is some advanced stuff. They just make your card right here. Ooh, okay. Alright. So I'm just gonna stick my card in the corner. I will need to... How do I do it? Drag it? 70! Okay, today is 2011, February 27. Is it leap day? Maybe that's gonna come into play, huh? This is me, and I would assume that they've made 69 other cards before me. That's interesting. Okay. Number 4, calibration. Automatically recovers data from a previous user. No. You say it's automatic, so I'm trying to figure out how automatic this calibration is. Oh, okay. No, this is good now, I think. Setup and complete. People need to be calibrated. People. Calibrate. Complete. Ability to rename people has been enabled. Use manual calibration to add more people to the machine. Okay. So this is good. This board. It kind of looks like a Guess Who board, doesn't it? Okay, so now we're on step 5. At least 3 codes. Start with antennas. Quail Lane, QE, entrance, living room. But this is something we just have to figure out on our own. Let's go to the... This is the monitor of the machine. Locations. QU? QU, EN, adding places to my little computer machine so that we can try to reconstruct what happened here. The last one was living room, LR. That's my first little puzzle. Oop. LR. No. Invalid location format. Hold on. So I was just saying that based off of this right here, at least 3 codes. Start with antennas. Well, QU... Oh, actually, it would be LI then, not LR. Because it's the first 2 letters of the first word. There you go. This street is named Quail Lane. And these are people that are dead here or what? There you go. Okay, now have fun. Alright. Timeline. No scenes have been discovered. Input a scene code into the machine. Yeah, but this is not really what's happened, right? It's more they just try to make it... They make a guess on what happened here based on what's here. So we have this house and there's a bunch of people here, and then probably, maybe if we know some characteristics of these people, it's gonna generate something. So this to-do list is good now. Okay. Oh, you can do, there's some... Right, you can just press hotkeys on your keyboard to switch to places too. Okay. Something is happening. I wonder if we could just guess places by assuming what's in a normal home. Like, a kitchen, KI, something like that. Oh! I can select each person, maybe? LI01... Wait, let's go back up here. So this is just showing what we selected. Quail Lane and the first person, maybe? And then if there's a match, it'll show me something. On the note here, on the manual, there were some codes. Right, here we go. 01QU111. That many codes? 01QU111. Oh. 01QU111. Oh, no, hold on. Ah, okay, so this is separate from the people here. There's 4 different components to entering stuff in this machine. This should work. Whoa. It's raining. A car engine revs. Tires spin in the mud.
Blast! The damn thing's stuck. Can you push harder? It won't do! It just won't. We're not moving, sir. And I can't help it. Blast the damn thing. Blast this weather. We'll come back tomorrow, sir. When it's light outside. What a pity. You work for Rupert, do you? For as long as I can remember, sir. Well, I hope he knows what a foul situation he's put me in. You'll follow me now, won't you, sir? The house is not far from here. Just mind your step. Thanks. Oh, bloody devil. Oh, shouldn't have worn these shoes. I must ask, sir. Are you a friend of the Galleys? Never heard of them.
Oh.
Do you know why I've been invited here? I can't say I do, sir. But we do have a number of other guests with us this evening. I'm sure it will be a night to remember. It's strange. I received an invitation earlier this week. I have no idea who from, but for whatever reason, I decided to come anyway. It's only just dawning on me how mad of an idea this actually is. Oh, not mad at all, sir. It's a privilege to be a guest at Galley House. And if there's anything you need, sir, let me know. Is this it, then? Right you are, sir. At the top of those steps is the entrance to the house. Please knock, and Mr. Galley should answer the door.
Okay. Oh, so this machine is simulating what's happening here based on all the little things we have. Some kind of event happening? Mr. Galley is inviting a bunch of people here. Even the people who are coming don't know why. Huh. Yeah, the settings separated the speaking subtitles and the sound subtitles, so I think the middle was just the sound subtitles there. They have it on by default though, I'm pretty sure, so I'll just leave it on for now. Could be important though. Sound. I feel like they're getting me used to the idea that sound is important with all the sound waves and all. Okay. Okay, and then you can see what we've seen of these people already. We can write down their names. That scanner is still busy. Try again when it has finished. Maybe we'll find their faces later too. Is this machine hallucinating, or how is this figuring this out just based on this? Huh, that's a little bit suspicious too. Person 11 sounds like some kind of butler for the house. Yeah, I wonder if we can make that note somewhere, or maybe we should just write it down here. Person 11. Butler of house? How do you want to do this? You want to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Like that? Maybe that'll make it easier? Or there's 5 pages. Okay, not enough for me to go crazy like that. And then 1 car stuck outside. Maybe good enough for now? Interesting. Should we just keep checking more? 02EN16710. That's a big scene. 4 people involved. But even before that, I wonder if we can just do something silly like, hey, I think this house has a kitchen. KI. Yeah. Houses have kitchens. What about bedrooms? No bedrooms! What the hell? What about basements? Or bathrooms? Washrooms? Oh my god, are we in the UK or where are we? Water closet, WC? Or attic? Attic! But maybe the rest of this isn't gonna be so easy. There's an entire 2nd floor here. What about just something like 2nd floor? Okay, there's probably smarter ways to do this. We'll leave it alone for now. What? Where'd that come from? Rupert Galley. Dear John, I'm terribly sorry to hear about you and Claire. I always thought you two seemed perfect for each other, but I've never been a very good judge of these things, I suppose. Why don't you come down to Galley House this Saturday evening? I'm having a small gathering for my birthday, and you'd be more than welcome to stay the night with us. I could introduce you to my family. None of us have your talent, of course, but I've recently acquired something to keep you interested if you decide to come. It's not perfect, but sometimes when you close your eyes, it's like someone else is in the house. I'll make sure to have it running by the time you arrive. Don't be fooled. There are no ghosts in Galley House. This machine, which is now being used to solve this murder or whatever happened here. Rupert Galley. We have a full name. John, Claire. These have to be the names of the 11 people, I would assume. Oh, John Hobbs. Claire might be the current wife then. It's like Roottrees all over again, but no family trees. There's an ex-wife. One man was found face down on the front steps, but it doesn't really mention how many people have died. More than 1. That's all we know for now. Okay, maybe I'll put down something like John Hobbs. Claire, just to keep track of the names, something like that. Okay, well that's... It's a murder, so it's a little bit grisly. Not the nicest of things to be trying to figure out. But we do have a few more scenes we can look at here. 02EN16710. 16710. 02EN. Someone already came here before me and they figured these things out. Someone died on the front steps. It's like Alan Wake.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is Mr. Galley there?
He's somewhere. Oh, I feel sick.
Excuse me?
Just wait here. I need... Oh god. Where's Thornton?
Maybe Thornton is the butler?
Hello? What do you want?
Hello, I'm looking for Mr. Galley.
That would be me.
Oh?
Fantastic. I'm so sorry, my car got stuck in the mud just down on Quail Lane, so I'm a bit later than...
You haven't told me why you're here.
Well, you invited me here.
Why I'm here? I have... You sent me an invitation. I brought it with me.
You've got the wrong person. I've never seen you before in my life.
I swear, you said... You said you had something to show me.
Eddie, what's
John,
the matter?
then.
Who's this?
Eddie.
I'm in the middle of talking to him, Vic.
Sorry,
Vic.
is there a Rupert Galley here? The invitation said... Bloody devil.
Something falls and breaks.
Where did that come from?
Ignore it. I've lived in Galley House all my life, and I've never heard of a Rupert Galley. So I'm afraid you've got the wrong place. Goodbye.
Wait, please.
Eddie, look at the weather out there. You can't let him out in that.
Vic, we've enough guests as it is.
But I'm sure we could accommodate one more, couldn't we? Come inside, please, before your toes fall off.
Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind.
Everyone else is just through there in the living room. I'm sure someone here will know what's going on.
Everyone else.
Ugh. It looks like the doll broke in the fall.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Eddie.
Please, try and calm your sister down, Vic, or she'll end up killing someone.
And we can pause these scenes whenever we want, which shows the transcript. Oh, we can even note them down. Oh, that's convenient. I'll let it play out first. Okay, I think we got quite a few bits of information just now. Let me try this, make highlighted line. I think this is John, right? Name person, John Hobbs. Will we ever know if this is right or not? And then this is... I'm sorry, hold on. There's actually 4 people in the scene, but the number 10... Oh, this is a woman, I think. No, I just wanted that one line. I'm sorry. Get out.
Just wait here. I need... Oh, God.
Okay, that could be the sister they're talking about. Can I at least put something like... Actually, maybe it's better if I put my notes here then, if I can just directly click on the person like this. I can just be like... female. Or like female sounding feminine voice. And then this is Eddie Galley. Though there may be something like, oh, this is actually a nickname, so... No, his name is not Eddie, it's Edward. Just let me make sure I didn't mess up anything here. I think this is Vic. I'm in the middle of talking to him. Vic? There's no Rupert Galley. That's weird. Yes, Eddie. I guess number 10 could be Vic's sister. Maybe. Well, I'm assuming it could be the case that everybody got the same invitation letter though, so maybe we just happen to be seeing John's invitation. That is a chance, but I feel like we're still in the tutorial ages right now, so they're probably being nice to me. Okay, but this is weird. I'd be freaked out if somebody came to my door and was like, hey, you invited me, don't you remember? Ha 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 ha. What happens if I... Okay, let's just try to like... I just want to pick a line to add to the notebook. Say something like this. So I added it to the notebook. What does it look like? Okay. Okay, that's cool, and then you can just jump directly to it, right? Sweet. Maybe I'll add something like this. Or I can even just preliminarily put Vic's sister? Question mark. Alright. Weird. Continue. 03LI 1456. What the frick? 4 through 9 and then 1. So it's John joining in on whoever's in the living room, I guess. 4 through 9 and then 3L1. They come here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But not Vic's sister. Oh, I love this! You can see this here. Cool. It looks like this might be the maximum amount of people, just because it doesn't fit anymore here on the display.
There you are. Is Eve with you?
Oh.
No. We brought someone else, though.
Hello? I'm dreadfully sorry. Is there somewhere to hang my coat?
Who is this man?
Apparently, his car got stuck in the mud on Quail Lane. I told him he could stay here while the weather improves.
Is everything all right?
It's fine. I'll tell you later.
He's brought a bottle of champagne with him.
Ha!
Well, I should hope you weren't counting on our hospitality.
Are these all galleys?
Well, actually, my name's John Hobbs. I actually received an invitation to come here from a man called Rupert Galley. Has anyone heard of him?
I swear I've... Never mind.
No one lives here by that name, I'm afraid.
Oh, then I'm ever so sorry. There's evidently been some sort of mistake.
Don't worry about it. You're welcome to stay here as long as you need.
As long as I need.
This is Victoria, Helen, Tony, Eddie, and Damien.
I want to note this one down right now. And can I change people's names right here? I can. Okay, that's cool. I love how you can see, you can write the person's name here and then it'll change in real time. Victoria. Eddie, okay. Helen, Tony, and there's some female names and stuff. Well, let's just go through once.
We're having a small gathering here this evening.
Did you have anything planned, Martha? Because we really shouldn't start until my daughter arrives.
I don't think she'll be coming anytime soon.
Excuse me?
Does anyone know where Annie is?
She said she didn't want to come. I don't see why we all need to be here anyway.
I beg your pardon? Who are you?
Actually, Martha, I might need to stay the night while the weather improves, if you wouldn't mind.
5.
At least I was invited here.
I suppose we could accommodate one more. I'll show you to the spare bed in the study, Mr. Hobbs.
Study.
And you best come with us too, Damien. We could do with a strong man to help set things up.
Of course, Martha.
Thank you. That sounds perfect.
Eddie, could you follow me to the billiard room, please? I'd like a private word.
Cool, this clarifies some names. What on earth is that? Oh my god. Okay, give me 1 second here. You mind if I just... First of all, let me add study. Yeah. And then that scene just now. Huh. Oh, so during each scene, it tells you, hey, these are the people involved, and then these are the people who knows what they've been doing. This scene. Go to the end here. John, person 5, and person 8 leave. So this is Damien. Are they all galleys? Is a Damien galley? Maybe. This is Martha. John, Martha, and Damien leave. Eddie, could you come with me to the billiard room? Billiard room! B-I. They had some other names here already. This is a... Oh, I would like to... Oh, no, I thought you were gonna replay it. I want to hear if it's like a woman or a man. Because there were names like Helen and stuff. Should we get billiard room first? Of course, it's like a fancy person's house, so they can't let you guess the random names and stuff. Kitchen. Why is the kitchen like underground? What the heck? Okay, rich people things. Sure. There could be more people here too. Yeah, it could be. They give you space here. Eve. Let's go from the beginning. Eve. No. Eve is not any one of these. So if you go back to the beginning here, Eve, Victoria's sister could be Eve. Because she's not in this scene. Getting a hang of these controls for now. Who is this man? My name's John Hobbs. There's some kind of mistake here. Let me introduce you anyway though. This is Vic, Helen, Tony, Eddie, and Damien. So the two remaining people are one man, one woman. This should be easy. This person has a daughter. I think it's a woman, right? I think this is Helen. Let me just confirm.
Did you have anything planned, Martha?
Great. Which means the remaining man should be Tony. Yeah, I love this system here. They make it really convenient for you to just do things. I might just put people's names, like I'll just put my notes here. Unless if I want to. Oh, Thornton. There was a Thornton. Is that the butler, maybe? Can you play this again? Can you play this part again? This is Tony. He's brought a bottle of champagne with him. That should be everybody in the scene accounted for. John, Tony, Martha, Eddie, Victoria, Damien, Helen. Assuming these 11 people are the ones being talked about at the moment. Butler? Thornton? Eve? Is it Eve or Evie? Eve? Okay, I think I'm happy enough with this for now. Now what was going on over here? There's some printer machine. Scanned images. Wait, why am I getting scanned images? I didn't ask for anything. Oh! The frick? These are a collection of old case notes, all taken from that same weekend. Some of them are from Galley House, but some of them are from an unrelated inheritance dispute case that happened around the same time. Not sure which is which. Is that about the Roottrees? What? Adder found walking in nearby village, deep cut on left arm, holding a bottle of absinthe. This machine, this isn't the first time it's being used. So they have, yeah, there's other cases in this. Badger, death by gunshot, found near a handwritten list of first names. Okay. Cod, found outside wearing formal livery. Traces of vegetables under fingernails. Deer, wheelchair user, found near a broken teacup. Photo shows two young girls. Oh, I definitely didn't note down that some woman had a daughter earlier, right? Maybe that's something I should write down because it's not easily checkable. Oh, if they could improve this, I would really like a search bar so I could just type the word in and find it. That might make it a little bit too easy. Did you come with my... Is Martha's daughter? We're having a small gathering. It's Helen's daughter. Well, Helen is person 9. Helen has daughter. Claire... Was Claire supposed to be here too? I didn't see a person in the car. Oh, actually, so Claire might not be related. Maybe they... Oh, they divorced! This is the ex-wife. Probably. Okay, cool. Maybe not relevant at all. Anyway, so we did get a whole bunch of these scanner images with things that are not really... They may be related, they could be not related. Ew. Red wine stain on dress, wearing wedding ring. Fox. Long-term injury on left leg, in possession of a empty film canister in the key to a piano. Why doesn't anybody have a normal name? These are all like code names. Goose. High blood alcohol level, traces of coca drink in mouth. Hedgehog. Traces of ash on clothing, strong smell of perfume. Evidence of a missing ring. So maybe the next step is to put the face to the name. Lark. Muddy shoes, in possession of car keys and an invitation to Galley House. Injuries indicate a long fall. This is John. Mole. Found in bed, red marks around neck, in possession of a will which mentions only child was a daughter. Otter. Fingers stained with tobacco, in possession of a pocket watch and an army recruitment leaflet. Pike. Found with person of interest Raven, strong build. Has keys to a black car, Raven. Found with Pike. Early stages of pregnancy, faint smell of lavender. Swallow, shot 3 times, my god! Found with a bloody knife and a pair of leather gloves. He looks like somebody from Roottrees, I feel like. Toad. Has a large metal key and a folded sketch of family of 5. Weasel, burn mark on right hand, high blood alcohol level, ring in pocket. Prototype machine. Somebody made this machine long, long ago. Workshop 1, Workshop 3, front door, parking lot. Hey, maybe I could try some of those names too. Was this made in the location it's at right now? Workshop, parking lot. You wanna try those? You could. Photo that came out of the scanner, early version of the machine. Parking lot. Nope. Workshop. And one of them was called Dark Door. No, that's just the testing when they were making the thing, I guess. Okay. Okay. This is... Well, he has an invitation to Galley House. Injuries indicate a long fall. This is John. It should be John. He has car keys. Everyone else? They're already dead and stuff. My god. Wearing formal livery. Oh, so I would assume that's like maybe the butler. But it's like a pure assumption. Based off nothing because he looks fancy. That's it. And these guys are all wearing suits too, but this does look like a butler suit compared to the other ones. There's some like crazy death game going on here. What on earth? Alright. Do we have any more scenes before we dig into those names and stuff? Right, we're just updating their faces and all. Or I was here. 4 ST. Oh, so there's an ST. 3 people in the ST. ST. Oh, I already have it here, I'm sorry. No scenes have been found at the ST. Study! Study! And there's a billiard room. Okay, so you know exactly who this is because Martha, John, and Damien went to the study according to the scene number 3. So now, you would go to scene number 4. And these are in order. These are chronological order. Study. John. Martha. Damien, was it? Study.
Oh my!
Bloody devil!
Is he alright?
What?
He's not breathing.
What are they looking at?
I'm so sorry.
A body?
Lightheaded.
Have you checked for a pulse?
He's still warm, but he's definitely dead.
Under my roof? Oh, first a stranger turns up at the door, next another is found dead in the study.
Do you know this man?
I certainly do not, and I can't fathom how he could have entered the house without someone letting me know he was here.
Is this actually Umineko?
No sign of physical injuries. Given his age, I'd say heart failure is most likely.
Well, serves him right. Really. A strange man sneaking around our house.
It's another stranger.
I wouldn't have believed it.
Let's not be rude to the dead. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation as to why he was here.
He wasn't carrying much. Just an old program for a piano recital. Has anyone heard of Amelia West?
Not a composer I've heard of.
Mr. Hobbs, you wouldn't have anything to do with it.
I just came
would
here!
You?
No, I haven't a clue what's going on, I swear. But if I've arrived at a bad time, I'm sure I could find somewhere else to stay.
No, I don't want to be
Mr.
here.
Hobbs. We'll sort this out. In the meantime, perhaps it would be wise to keep this between ourselves.
Call the police!
Damien, darling, would you fetch Thornton, please? I'll go and call the police.
Certainly.
So maybe Damien is Martha's
I'm
kid
awfully
too.
sorry about the bottle.
It's the least of my worries, John. Was that your name? Why don't you come through to the dining room with me? It should be empty. You'd best sit down before you collapse.
this scene might be showing a pretty important limitation of this machine. If the thing doesn't make noise, it's not in the scene. We know from what they're saying, they're looking at a dead person, but the dead person can't talk, they're not making any sound, and so they don't even appear as a person there. Feature-enabled connections. The number of scenes you've found indicates a complex timeline. Spectral OS has begun to process connections to undiscovered scenes. 3. This badge means that there is more scenes to discover using the information within the scene. Cool! That's cool. We know who went to the billiard room as well. Lots of stuff here. I have information about this dead person. I don't think I actually need to do it like... I feel like 11 is Thornton. Do you want to do it just based on vibes? You know what? Let's do it. Thornton? Butler. And then give you the most butler-looking outfit here. But back to the scene. Lots of things that I want to latch onto right away. Yeah, there's a dead person here. John comes in while holding a bottle of the champagne he brought as a gift, and then just smashes on the ground. And they don't know this person. It's a stranger. So this is definitely proof that beyond the people here, I think there's more, right? No, there's two or three. We haven't met 2 or 3 yet. Anyway, like, there's so much. I'm getting distracted by every little thing right now. Let's go. John, ex-wife Claire. Let's put it like that. And maybe I'll... dead guy in study. Hey! Hey! Here! There's just a random dead guy. Old, given his age. Heart failure? Do you want to add it to the notebook just in case? Has a piano recital program. Amelia West. Maybe like this. Oh! It changed my dash to a dot. That's so cute. Love it when people add details. Okay, so we are calling the police. There's also a dining room. Now we know from that. Okay. Great. I also want to check the photos too, if we can. I'll just click on a random person here. Because they said the person had some stuff with them, right? Maybe we could figure out who the person looks like based off of that. Piano recital. And there's some fake people here too. So very unfortunately, I don't see anyone here that's holding a piano recital program. But I gather it's a man from the way they're talking. They said he, right? I think they did. Maybe something to pay attention to as well. He. Dead man in study, just to be clear. Scene 4, something like that. Okay, maybe let's do a little bit more here. So they say I can find 2 more clues, but the first clue I can think of is in the previous room, they said at the end that Helen and Eddie are in the billiard room. But we don't know what number it is. Yeah, I don't know if we can figure that out. Helen and Eddie. We can just try to guess. But is there like a non-guessable way to do this? Helen and Eddie. So something like this, they are in the billiard room. 5. We happen to get it right. No. 6? There is a possibility that somebody else is already there and we don't know about it. 7? Okay, maybe this is not the right angle to be going for. 4? Oh! Okay. Scenes can have the same numbers.
I didn't want to make a scene of it, Eddie, but I don't expect you to lose track of my daughter and act so callous about it. Where is she?
She ran off somewhere.
That's not good enough. Is she all right?
Oh, she's fine. We were in here earlier and she just had a little too much to drink.
My daughter's not a drunkard. What did you say to her?
It's Eve.
I didn't... We just had a small argument. I think she was upset. I've been trying to be a host, which really isn't my fault. If you're wondering why she took it so badly, then you'll have to ask her yourself.
Oh, take some responsibility for once. If she's upset, then it's up to you to go and make it up to her. Why haven't you found her yet?
Are they husband and wife?
Naturally, I would have gone and looked for her, but then that strange man turned up at the door
Edmund
and...
Galley, I didn't buy you an engagement ring for you to forget about my daughter. What is it? What are you looking for?
It's nothing. We just, we lost the ring. But I know it's in here somewhere.
Excuse me?
I have it under control. She lost it just as there was a knock at the front door, and I haven't had a chance to look for it yet.
You'd better find it then. You'll tell her you're sorry, and this will never happen again. Do you understand me?
Yes, Mrs. Dower.
Good.
Dower.
Don't ruin a perfectly happy engagement, Eddie.
I'm actually quite intent. Maybe in the future, I want to change it right now before I forget about it, right? As we learn about it. But, yeah, I think she's talking about Eve. Hold on. Because I was looking around trying to figure out what I missed. And in the very first scene, or the second one, Eve, she feels sick because she's alcoholic. Yeah, and then she left the scene. And a doll inside the house drops, which freaks out John, and Eddie's like, oh yeah, whatever, like, ignore it. It's just my to-be wife being drunk or whatever again. Right, I think we can say it's Eve. But they're not... Are they, like, not married yet? Wait, so this guy's... Is his last name Galley? Wait, his last name is Galley? But he's marrying a girl whose last name won't be Galley. Right? Okay, more importantly though. Yeah, the mistake I made here was that I thought the numbers had to be unique. But it's more that the numbers represent scenes that are roughly in chronological order. So the study and the billiards room thing was sort of happening simultaneously. Okay, that makes sense. Some good clues here too. Well, Edmund and Eve are not doing well. It feels like Helen is exerting a lot of pressure on this future son-in-law too. Maybe she's from an even richer family, and there's a lost ring here somewhere. Okay. Alright. Maybe we'll... Oh, what's reminders? Okay, you can... Wait, so if I do like this... Oh, I can add icons to help me remember what happened where. I see. Lots of little things for them to help you. Figure this out. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for now, because I know that puzzle games are kind of the thing that people like to see a little bit of, but ultimately they want to try for themselves. So far, I really like it though. I love that you can see traces of it being made by the Roottrees people, but it's also a completely different style of game. Feels like there's a lot of things that make it accessible and simple. I love that they added the sound cues for things happening. And I just love how you can change people's names at any time, and everything just works, you know? It's nice that they have the notebook, but you don't actually need it because everything is so well built already. Yeah. Yeah. For the people who haven't rushed off to the Steam store to buy this to themselves and are still watching this video, what did you think about it? Did you like it? And would you like to see more? I kinda wanna see more. This feels like it could be quite complicated though, just judging by how many freaking squares are here, and yeah, I get the feeling we've only scratched the very beginning here. Very cool though. Thanks for joining me, hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing it. This was Welonz with a first look of the incident at Galley House. And I'll see you all in another place, in another time. Bye!